Hello, welcome back.
Hello!
To Kenji takes over probably this entire episode.
Probably. I'll try to read it as fast as I can. I'm Eric.
I'm Travis.
And hey, man. Sup?
None of your business.
Not much, I guess. Just looking forward to the afternoon that's being ruined. You? He wraps an arm around my slumped shoulders far too comfortably. Something's up. Let's step outside, shall we?
He's gonna beat your ass.
I was just about to before you stopped me. He doesn't take my reaction to his theatrics well. Ignoring him, I walk outside and start down the steps. Quickly, I start running away.
Yeah.
It doesn't take too long for him to catch up with me again. I wonder if he wants money or to rant about some other conspiracy. Maybe both. I've got a bone to pick with you. Uh-huh. It's about that blonde. You know which bitch I'm talking about. Conspiracy it is. For a moment, I contemplate feigning ignorance, but realize this will go quicker if I just let him get it all out. Lilly, the one from your class? You're on first-name terms with her? He looks positively shocked at this development. Did he not expect me to be able to answer? He gathers himself and coughs into his fist. Dramatically, like everything he does.
Thought you and me had something special.
Well, never mind that. I'm here to warn you, man to man. Warn me about what? Blondes? Yeah, you don't know her, man. It's mostly true. I've only known her and Hanako for less than 2 weeks, and even then we've just been exchanging banal chanter about school as we while away lunch.
Banal? I don't know.
Banal chatter about school as we while away lunch. I'm pretty sure you don't either. That's not the point. You're the one spending inordinate amounts of time with her.
Trying to get it in, man. Leave me alone.
Distresses me that someone like Kenji, who's probably as far out of the loop as one could possibly get, knows about such a trivial fact as who I choose to befriend. Then again, I am a transfer student, and she's not only the representative of their class, but also a tall, smoking, blowing bombshell. Maybe I should appreciate this ranting as a warning that the rumor mill exists in the school, and that I'm firmly within it. I'm popular!
Yeah!
It's just lunch, nothing special. Look, man, under the bridge. See this bridge? You're under it. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to get intel. I just want to make sure you don't end up going too far under the bridge. That's where the trolls live. You're losing me, Kenji. That's okay. Lots of people get lost. That's why I'm here for help.
Oh,
Just
God.
be careful around her, okay? She looks all harmless on the outside, but I've heard shit. Bad shit. You know the student council, right? I've heard of him. Felt him a couple times.
Yep.
He seems to involuntarily shudder as he says the words. Putting him and Shizune together in a room is an amusing mental exercise. I wonder if they've met.
Not in this playthrough.
Yeah, Shizune and Misha are in my class. I seem to have dodged the draft, though. Good man. But this blonde, she was there in the student council, right? Damn there.
That doesn't make sense.
I see. And she's not there now. Seriously, think about it. Something must have gone down, and it surely wasn't Misha.
Bet it was super hot.
I stopped walking for a moment, giving the idea more thought than I probably should. It would explain the fight the two had, at least in part. Wait, no, not really. Even leaving the student council would need a catalyst. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't explain much at all, other than the fact that their feud goes back some ways. I guess you have a point. I'm not seeing how that really affects me, though. Okay, now feel this one. Lily's foreign, obviously.
Ew.
Obviously, I think she's British or something.
Probably a terrorist.
Now, what nationality is she? I opened my mouth to give the answer, but realized that I have none. In fact, I've given the matter very little thought, given that she has no accent and acts
Yes, she does.
perfectly Japanese. I suppose it never really seemed important. Now that he mentions it, though, I am rather curious. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe English?
Yeah.
Like tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we got the same thought process.
We did it.
I probably shouldn't resort to stereotypes, but that's what we do here at Bookend Gaming.
Yeah, I feel like I've been called out.
You're not thinking. Luckily, you have me here to think for you. I have her birth certificate. Gee, thanks. He brushes off the quip effortlessly.
She wasn't even born in the United States. She can't be president.
Now answer me this. Who has lots of social power, is filthy stinking rich? You know blondes are all rich, right? He has a... long history of disputes and used to belong to a much larger organization. The Roman Catholic Church. Ba-dum-dunce. Well, okay, there's that. But I said blonde. But there's also the Mafia. Come on. Rich, foreign, there's no way she doesn't have connections to them. I have reason to doubt the logic of his deductions, but he shows no sign of stopping, unfortunately. Oh, God.
Say that like Japan doesn't have one of the like most intense mafias out there.
Yeah. So do you know where I think she's from? Italy? Stop being stupid, dude. This is serious. Mainland Italy, small time, dude. She has to be from Sicily. All those mafioso types come from there. Wait, no, Russia. Damn, this could be bad. The mafia there is serious business, man. Ex-KGB everywhere. Paramilitaries, hardcore smuggling.
Have you noticed he's followed you all the way to class now?
Yeah. Wait, stop. Just slow down a sec. What point are you trying to get at here? You said that you knew, and you don't. You don't know what she'll do, man. I won't get in your way. Agents don't operate like that, but I just want you to be careful. Agents? Oh shit, now I have to shoot myself.
Cyanide pill.
When the time comes, we'll need all the help we can get. I don't want to lose you, comrade.
Oh, who's Russian now?
Are you Russian?
Yeah.
Well, at least he's concerned for me, kinda. Thank God.
Short and sweet.
Wait a minute, one more thing.
Yeah.
I wave goodbye to him as we separate out to our respective classes, but I'm not sure that he sees the gesture. It's not even the right room. It was just time for him to leave. I'm going to go in this room right here.
I'm not going anywhere. I live here, but you no longer have to talk to me.
Piling my books into my bag, I catch a glimpse of the library books I'd borrowed last week. I might as well return them, considering they took all of 2 days to finish.
Humble brag.
I briefly considered inviting Hanako along to the library, but she's already gone. It'll probably be better for my studying if I'm alone anyway. With a quick stretch and a wave to a couple of classmates who give the same to me. Oh, where's their route? I make my way out of the room.
Every single person that's mentioned.
Yeah, that you look at and have an interaction with.
Where's the Mutau route?
As I open my bag and shove the books through the return slot in the front counter, I notice a strange person behind the desk. Old and graying. She must be Yuko's replacement when she's working at the cafe. Whoa, are we going to see someone new?
It's just Yuko in a gray wig.
I begin looking for a free table, a task made somewhat difficult considering that, despite there not being many students in here, they're all sitting at their own tables. Noticing a familiar head of hair, I walk over to one near the Braille section. No, we don't get to see the gray-haired.
Aww.
It's hard to tell whether Lily's concentrating hard or not, or if she's just sleeping. Her placid expression holding perfectly still as her finger slides across the dot-filled pages of her book. Hi. Mind if I... Oh, God!
Jesus Christ! Oh, no problem at all.
She trails off, evidently still focused on her business at hand.
Hisao.
She gives a nod of greeting as I sit opposite her at the table, pluck a chemistry textbook out of my bag, and quickly thumb to the chapter we're covering in class. For a while we sit there and read, each in our own way. Seeing her reminds me of what Kenji said this morning, though. That and the fact that I've never seen someone read in Braille before makes me keep throwing glances at her.
Oh, you better not look too long. She'll catch you.
So are you Russian?
No, I'm taking my time.
I can't feel guilty about it. Given that
Dad joke of the year.
Know what to realize I'm doing so. So I decided to just ask her about it. Her lineage isn't exactly a state secret after all, and there's another thing I've only just noticed from her movements.
She moves like a Welshman.
Hey, Lily, mind if I ask you a question?
Not at all. Is anything wrong?
I was just wondering, you're at least part foreign, right?
Hew.
She gives a small giggle before setting down her book. Into exotic women, are we?
I've always been amused at how squeamish people are about that. Acura mentioned how much she and I look different. I wasn't going to mention it, but I'm just going to say it wrong every time.
Acura.
Yeah, Acura. Mentioned how much she and I look different from most others before. The details are a bit complicated, but I'm half Japanese, half Scottish.
I'm a wood elf.
I can't do a Scottish accent, otherwise I would try.
Scottish?
Yeah. hello. I can't do it.
That was not exactly my first guess. It takes some effort to not blurt it out loud. I try to conjure images of Scottish people in my mind. I think as far as the UK goes, Scotland isn't bad to live in, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I've never been there. My first guess of England was surprisingly close, at least geographically.
Basically the same thing.
That does leave another question, though. But you have no accent.
That's where the details begin. I was born and raised in Japan, despite my mother being foreign.
Ah, I get it.
He didn't get it.
Hold on, if she moved to the dorm simply due to Akira's working longer hours...
You said it right.
So they don't live near the school? I normally do.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes when I'm reading fast, it just blurts all together.
Right.
She gives a small sigh as if she doesn't expect me to go any deeper. Oh. Was her previous frankness just a front?
Not exactly. It's been a long time since we've actually met.
I feel like I'm not getting the whole story, but I don't really want to go unduly prying into her situation. Her about face shows she feels kind of awkward about it, so I'm going to pressure her more. So, do you speak much English? English, motherfucker!
Do you speak it?
Do you speak it? To be honest, I don't know that much about Scotland. But at least I know that's the main language there. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is a weird thing to...
Just to get her more of her backstory.
I guess. To weirdly show interest in her. But she seems very upset about this.
Right.
You ruined her reading time. She picked up her finger and she lost her spot. Good job.
Right. Oh, God, that'd be the worst.
It takes her a moment to collect herself, appreciating the change in topic.
That's right.
It's not really the change in topic.
My family mostly used Japanese around the house when I was young, but they made sure Akira and I knew our Scottish side just as well.
Scottish.
Gotta say Scottish like that. I'm fluent in the language. But I'm also studying
your accent.
But I'm also studying it in school to keep my skills up and to have the qualifications on paper mainly.
Identified. So you're bilingual. That's pretty impressive.
I wouldn't go that far. Having parents who can speak the language is a large advantage, and English books in Braille aren't too hard to buy or import, with Yuko's help at least.
What?
There's a relatively high demand for local English teachers here anyway, which also helps give me some motivation to learn it well.
Demand for English teachers? Pfft. For a moment, I wonder why she brought this up. You brought it up! You're planning to be an English teacher? She gives an enthusiastic nod. It must be nice having such a definitive future in mind. I've never really given much thought to mine, so I'm kind of envious.
Well, he usually doesn't have this until like Act 3 or 4.
That's true.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I just ate too much yesterday. It's just, I could see you as a teacher pretty easily. The outfit, it suits you.
Got it made, got it made, got it made.
For a moment, she's speechless. She lowers her face a little and lets out a nervous giggle, something I've never seen her do before. With Lily's role as a class representative and her dependable nature, teaching does seem like a line of work fitting for her personality. Sorry, that was probably a little much. It is true, though. Waving her hand in front of her face dismissively, I can no longer see her. She quickly recovers.
She's become invisible. It's not that. It's just that only one person's ever said that to me before.
A short, somewhat awkward silence follows the discussion.
He's
Without
dead
knowing
now.
it, I end up steering into the troublesome topic again. I just can't resist delving deeper. I just can't stop myself.
Gotta know more about you.
I should try to cheer her up a little. It was me who went and got her brooding, after all.
Hey, look at this! Oh, wait.
Want to go grab lunch at the cafeteria after this? Might perk her up a bit, or at least take her mind off her apparently complicated family situation. Going by her smile, it seems to have the intended effect. Yay!
I appreciate the thought, but the food there... Let's go to Shanghai.
Quite a quick redirection of the conversation. She does have a point, though. The food there isn't the greatest. Maybe the Shanghai? We could ask Hanako if she wants to come as well. What is it?
I was kind of hoping this was a date. I almost forgot until you reminded me.
Hanako exists.
Hanako's birthday's coming up soon. and I was going to go shopping in the city for a present tomorrow.
Yay! If that's an invitation, which I'm going to say it is.
Yeah, I'm just going to invite myself.
I'd be happy to accompany you. He's such a perfect gentleman with her. He's a dick with everyone else.
Yeah.
The ability to
time.
get more used to the layout of the city would probably be a good thing. I've barely set foot in there, so I'd be hopelessly lost by myself. I click. She gives a nod, signaling that she happily approves of this plan. For Sunday! Sunday! We're going to be buying Hanako a creepy doll, probably.
You'll be buying a ticket for the whole seat, but you only need the edge.